Hey there guys, HaloPlasma324 and welcome back to Let's Play Katawa Shoujo. In the last part we talked to Misha and Shizune about stuff. I don't remember since it was a few days ago and I have terrible memory.
Hey guys, Green Girl 16.
Yeah, I decided to have her in for a part or two. She might be in for like the next 6 parts since I'm probably going to be doing a recording session which consists of, about 3 hours of recording. I might finish this act in this recording session. I don't know yet. I might have another sleepless night.
Okay.
Alrighty. Shizune sulks angrily, shooting Misha a displeased look. I don't think I'm supposed to hear that story. This is your test food? I'm eating it too, He-chan. And She-chan is too. That doesn't answer the question. Nevertheless, I split a pair of chopsticks Shizune offers me, pick up a piece of cutlet, and pop it into my mouth. It's surprisingly good. I didn't expect Shizune to be such a good cook. Shizune puts down her chopsticks to sign curtly toward Misha, who gulps down her cutlet with noticeable difficulty in order to speak for her. He-chan, don't talk with food in your mouth. It's not like I enjoy doing it. Anyway, how motherly to show that kind of concern. You can't even eat right, He-chan. That's all it is. It's a stalemate.
Right.
I can't eat in order to talk to Shizune, who can't eat in order to chastise me for eating the wrong way. Misha, caught in between, is in the same situation and looks the most disheartened by how this is going. Either way, our food is getting colder by the second, and it wasn't piping hot to start with. Wherever this was going, it dies down pretty fast once we all realize that, and we eat. After a while, the bell rings, but Misha makes no attempt to tell Shizune, so I'm sure that they're planning to skip classes and spend the rest of the day in here again. He-chan, do you have any plans for the festival? No, not really. After all, I've only been here a week. What could I set up in that time? Wah! I told you not to do that! He-chan, you helped us out so much, don't sell yourself short.
Too bad, bro.
Okay. We're serious. Okay. The two of them seem to be indignant over the strangest things. You're going through, right, He-chan? You should at least see what we've accomplished. Everyone should be able to look at what they've done so they can fully understand their work. That's my belief. You're no exception. He-chan, you should definitely go. If you don't have anything planned, then maybe we can even go together. Do you need a hand? If there's anything you need help with, I'm fine with sticking around. I feel much more at ease than I did earlier. My previous concerns and fears are long gone. I'd forgotten about this morning's trouble entirely until now, having come with Shizune like this. Having come with Shizune, it seems like an unfamiliar concept to think of, but looking back on it, I've really enjoyed the moments I spent with Shizune and Misha these past few days, in spite of everything else. And don't worry, you'll have much more fun with Shizune, but we'll get to that later. If we might be going together, then maybe I can afford to stick around a little longer. And I guess it beats class.
I have nothing to say.
We'll just add in your little comments. That's what CJ does. Or, no, Winslet. That's what Winslet does. We're supposed to call him Winslet, not Canada. Because technically his name's not Canada right now. Or VGR Canada, or Canadian Jutsu. It's Winslet 13. Yes,
Okay.
it's Winslet 13. Alright. Really, He-chan? Okay, we can consider this you repaying us for the free lunch. Great, this is great. Really, really great. She-chan was hoping to bring this up again later anyway. Ah, wah! Don't even.
Aww.
I know I can't do her laugh.
I want to do it to annoy you.
Let me get some water. As noisily as possible.
Here, you swallowing.
That was silent. That's not a free lunch at all. Normally I would be angry, or at least slightly unsettled. But my mood has improved from earlier on, so I let it slide. Helping them out
So happy.
consists mostly of stamping forms and making what seems like 10,000 copies apiece of 50 different budget reports. It's not hard, but very boring, and according to Misha, the simplest of the tasks they deal with. I feel myself getting more and more tired, and with that, less eager to return to class. This is especially bad because the more time I spend out of class, the harder it seems to just get up and go back.
You know, she's like doing a curvy face, and she's like so happy.
Wait, which one's doing the curvy face and which one's so happy?
The girl in blue hair is doing the curvy face, and the other one is doing so happy.
You know, they do have names.
I don't know them.
Yes, you do.
I forgot them.
How dare you?
Bring it on.
These two, they're a terrible influence, terrible role models. Not that it bothers me all that much, and I'm sure no one looks up to them, but it's the principle of the thing. Done. Oh, that was fast. I'll be finished before this period's over, I think. No, Hee-chan. Everything is done, so you're done too. That doesn't make any sense. Are you telling me this is all arbitrary and you've been keeping me here for the hell of it? No.
Come on, do the face.
We kept you long enough. You should go back to class, Hee-chan. You can still make it for most of this period. What about you? Of course, we're coming too. Of course, we'll be right behind you. Reassured, I start heading back to class, but the period is almost halfway over, so I start thinking it would be pointless halfway there and past the difference between this class and the next, drinking juice in the hallway. I keep an eye on the door to the student council room, but it doesn't open. What's taking them so long? Are they busy wrapping up my share of the work? Well, it shouldn't take so long, unless there's more and they just wanted me to leave. The more I think about it, the more likelier it seems. Shizune is, well, not an idiot, but clearly she's unable to just come out with things. Maybe it's because she can't talk, so it's harder for her. She has Misha, but all in all, as easy as they make it look, there's still a difference between casual speech and sign language. I contemplate going back there to check on them, but the bell rings and I have to go to class.
I learned sign language a little bit. I'm really interested in it.
They join me a few minutes later, and the thoughts I had in my mind before slip away in the routine of school life. By the time I remember, school's over for the day and I'm too tired to do anything but go home, do my homework, and then go to sleep. So that's what he does.
I have an injured heart.
At 5 minutes past 8, an unbelievably loud banging jolts me awake. It's coming from outside my door. Quickly, I open the door to see Shizune and Misha standing side by side before me. Both of them look a little worn out, although it's more noticeable in Misha. Which one of you knocked? I ask, echoing with the question that must be on the mind of everyone in the entire building. Ah, that's not important, Hee-chan. She quickly dismisses it without even batting an eye. Oh, you're still in your pajamas, Hee-chan? So you don't wake up at 8? I notice her hair is wet. Her curls... God damn, I can't talk. Her curls are barely holding their shape. No, I thought I'd sleep a little later since it's the weekend and all. I've been seriously sleep-deprived this week. Wonder if she missed the poison in my words. Shizune didn't. That's a good thing we came to wake you up. Anyway, Hee-chan, I guess you would like to know why we're here, wouldn't you? It's not hard to guess, but I wish you wouldn't say the word she's going to say next. Would you like to skip class and go somewhere nice with us? Come again? Would you like to skip class and do something fun? I was certain they'd force me to help them again with some slave work. Seriously? Misha grins and nods enthusiastically. I like this new approach they're taking, although I'm somewhat surprised that they would suggest skipping class, even if we only have half a day since it's Saturday. Aren't you too worried about constantly missing class? Well, it doesn't seem to be a problem. Hee-chan, this school is pretty much at a standstill whenever this time rolls around. It's a Saturday, too. Don't you want to do something fun? I'm amazed by how little they seem to care.
Be so fun.
Not that we're pressuring you to give us company, but we thought you might like to hang out. So, would you like to join us? Come on, you'll have a lot more fun than just sitting here with your head in your desk. Guess I won't be missing anything important, nor will I be missed. Alright then, I don't think I'll be missing much. What do you have in mind? My eyes narrow with suspicion as a thought crosses into my mind.
Yeah, go with them. You're surrounded by 2 chicks.
Yeah, they go back on that. They mentioned that a few times. Well, Misha does. Shizune doesn't. Well, I guess she does. She just signs it. Or does she?
And then they can fight over them. That fight!
Not really.
2 girls in 1 cup.
Don't even go there. Don't even. Anyway, back to the game. Wait, this is...
You fight over a man now.
Shut up. Wait, this isn't just some trick to get me to do some more student council stuff, right?
Don't want your hand in my face.
Oh, punch you in the soul.
Oh, slap you! Backhand!
Gotta keep your pen strong.
What?
Game! Let me focus on it. So shut up.
Fine.
No, of course not. That's a really mean thing to just assume like that, Hee-chan. Shizune thinks so too.
Anger.
Rage. And besides, you're in the student council now, remember? If we wanted you to do something for us, we wouldn't have to trick you. I got the nerd rage. No singing. She's not that high pitched. She's not a succubus.
What?
She's not a harpy.
Okay.
She's a human being. She's a human being. She does not laugh like a harpy. Anyway.
It's amazing I can do that high pitch.
Yes, it's too high. So stop it. You're going to break my headset.
Like, I don't really care.
This was $60 goddamn dollars. You break it, I'm gonna break your face with it.
I'm gonna break you.
You already have a broken face from me beating it in with a headset that is already broken. Whoop. I have to cut all this out, you know.
Why? Just go.
This is a kind of coercion that is new to me. Only two pretty girls could pull it off. I allow myself to relax a bit. Maybe I'm being too paranoid. It seems like they may really just want to hang out. Nevertheless, no tricks? I have to edit it out.
Why?
I have to. It's mandatory. Shut up!
Well.
No tricks. Stop being so paranoid. Well, if you say so. Suddenly, I realize I'm still wearing pajamas. What if you let me dress up first? Yeah, why, Hichan? You look just fine. I still prefer wearing something else. I close the door before she gets a chance to reply and quickly pull on my uniform. Stepping back into the hallway, I see Shizune and Misha are engaged in an animated discussion. I wonder if people discussing inside ever accidentally poke each other in the eyes. Why would he think that?
What? Poking each other in their eyes?
Yeah. While I'm contemplating this, Shizune taps me on the shoulder impatiently. So, we're planning on slipping into town. Remember that tea shop we were on Wednesday? Tea shop. You don't remember? Oh, you mean that cafe. Tea shop, it's called the Shanghai. China's the birthplace of tea, you know. Come on, Hichan, I'll even treat you today. Not me. I mean Hichan. Ha ha ha. I don't know. It's nice, it's really relaxing. It's like half cafe, half restaurant, half sophisticated, half library. What? That's a lot of halves. But Misha doesn't seem to notice that. So, come on, it's not often we have this much free time. If you're busy, though, you don't have to. It's not like your presence is absolutely required. Ha! I've never seen more weakly disguised reverse psychology in my life. I feel kind of tired today, and my teachers in my classes might want to know where I am. Maybe. On the other hand, I haven't really been into town all since I've gotten here, so this is a good reason to head there. Also, I could use something to eat. If it's Shizune's treat, even better. I'm totally broke. Alright, let's go. Lead the way. Great!
I'll just stay quiet.
You do that.
Like I'm never here.
You're not. You're a ghost!
Ooh. Jealousy.
Shut up.
Ooh,
Oh, it's a ghost! Don't even go there. Just stop. I can make a reference right now, but I'm not going to. We make it to the tea shop with a 15-minute walk. It seems that we are the only customers around.
Greasy Pinky.
Is it always this quiet in the morning? By that, I mean, is it always this empty? No, this is kind of weird. Hey, that isn't a bad thing, is it, though? That isn't a bad thing, though, right? You're right. We take our seats at a large square wooden table, and it hits me that I don't know what this place serves. I just went with what Yuko recommended last time. Hey, is there a menu or something? Nope. That was a strange amount of zest. She's grinning evilly now. So, Hichan, have you decided what you're going to order? I look around the store and I can't see anything resembling a menu. I don't understand. What's up with this place? What gives? Is this some kind of secret shop? Can you only normally only enter here with a secret handshake? Some kind of wink and nod? You need someone to vouch for you? A blood oath? Damn it was nothing like this last time. I don't know. The last time I think I just got coffee. What do they serve here? Tea! Ah, well, that's not just tea, right? Not only tea. There's other stuff too, right? Clearly. Like what? There are no menus here. Where are the menus? They're playing another joke on me. There's no way out of this. All I can do is brace myself for the inevitable oncoming burn. I almost want to walk out of the store, but I'm already sitting down. It would be improper to leave now. The unspoken rules of polite social conduct block my exit like a wall of fire.
Wait, why have that? You have have no menus to order anything.
I decide to play it safe. I'll order what they order, if it's acceptably manly enough. Why don't you order for me, ladies first? Or before. Well played, He-chan, but we already ordered. How is that possible? When? How? From who? We're regulars, so we come here so often we don't have to do that anymore. Well, I guess you had enough. We're sitting on the menus, of course. Ha!
Oh, they're sitting on them.
I look around at the other tables. There are no menus of any kind. That means they must just keep them in a big stack near the door or something. What a thing to sit on, and what speed to grab them so quickly. Well, whatever. Can I have one then? You can take one if you want, but you're not the kind of person who would do something less vicious, isn't that right? I tell them I'd just like some coffee and put my head down on the cool tabletop. Coffee? This is a very high-class establishment, and you're going to order coffee? I can tell they're messing with me again. In that case, I'll have whatever you're having. And again with the evil grinning.
It doesn't look that evil.
It does. With the way her eyebrows are going, the angle they're going, and the fact that she's grinning.
It's not supposed to be an angle.
Shut up. He-chan is drinking a special tea that is only grown in remote areas of India. The tea is still handmade by a tribe of tea makers who have passed the methods down in their families for generations. They must wade through alligator-infested waters to obtain the leaves once a year. On each trip, some do not make it back alive. I can't drink that. I would feel too guilty. Then I'll have what you're having. I don't know what I'm drinking. How? Fine, then I want the tea that people died for. No, never mind. I'll have coffee. This is a very high-class establishment. They should have very high-class coffee, right? No one died for it, right? The perfect answer. There's no way they can stand against it. Shizune shrugs as if to say, well played. They still didn't answer my second question. Misha calls for Yuko, who brings over our drinks in a single, incredibly tiny yellow cake with a little black plastic fork stuck in it for each of us. I eat my cake in one bite, amazed at how it's probably the least filling thing that I've ever eaten. Cake. He-chan, do you have any plans for tomorrow? Misha takes a gulp of her tea, something sounding suspiciously high class, even though it looks like ordinary tea. She drinks with incredible recklessness, considering how hot it is, the exact opposite of Shizune or Lily. Plans? That sounds ominous. Plans? Yes. Yes, I am incredibly busy tomorrow. In fact, I have so much to do that I will not have any free time at all. That's right, none whatsoever, and everything I have to do is extremely important. Very, very important. Misha giggles, clearly not buying it, and then signs it all back to Shizune, who nods slowly and deliberately while looking very unamused. Suddenly, she leans forward, staring analytically at my face like a human lie detector, waiting for the smallest tell to give me away. After at least a minute of this, she sits back down in her seat and takes a sip of tea. Okay, He-chan, if you're that busy, we don't have anything to do tomorrow, so we thought maybe you'd want to hang out with us at the festival. You're new here anyway, right? Right? So we thought we could show you around and have some fun together, but if you're that busy, we understand. Oh well, oh well. Both of them shrug together in perfect sync, as if they rehearsed it. Ha! He-chan, you're so paranoid. And you never beat me anyway, so why bother getting so worked up about it? Haha, wow, He-chan. Beat you? What are you talking about? Is she talking about the coercion? I never realized that this was just a game to her. Thought I was the only one who saw it as competition. You know. Do you, He-chan? Because I don't. You can't outwit me. Well, He-chan, not me.
Yes! Yes!
What? What are you talking about,
The
He-chan?
face!
I can see Shizune smiling craftily, daring me to enter this battle of wills and wits with her.
Cat face.
When he is pushed to the edges of despair, a man has no choice but to sink or grasp at the fleeting wisps of hope, fight with all his power against the inevitabilities of his fate, and struggle against the impossible. For even if he fails, at least fail knowing that he dared greatly. Or something like that. Well, we'll see about that. Don't underestimate me.
Aw.
Don't you have to follow through to make good on that, He-chan? Oh well, I could get lucky. Don't count out that possibility. You won't. I will. Wait. Let's make a wager on it then. I don't care about competition. That's a blatant lie. Wait, what exactly do you mean? That's okay if you don't know. Neither do I. Wah ha ha ha. It's in there. It has the laugh in there.
Okay.
If you read it, you would see that.
I know, but still.
Fine, I'll leave the laugh out and just completely kill it.
I'm just saying.
Fine, I won't do the laugh. No.
Oh.
So it's settled then. All right. What? Didn't you hear what I just said? Now that's left is the stakes. Whatever the winner wins, or more interesting, what the loser loses. Hey, this is a very dangerous game of playing. Shizune herself is a very dangerous girl if she can only think in terms of winning and losing. If she views every time that I talk to her as some kind of battle of wills, I don't think I could take it. That kind of thing drives people insane. She's too Machiavellian. Before this, I'd assumed she was just kind of stoic. But nevertheless, I'm interested. In hindsight, I realized that I just challenged her to what is essentially a duel without any rules that won't end until one of us what? I guess that's it. That's so vague. What are the conditions for winning or losing? The first person who feels stupid loses? I don't know. I've never had to think of anything like this before. Never? Never. So you've never gambled, Hichan? I'm surprised you two have. Oh, come on. It's just for fun anyway. Between friends. It's about causing humiliation, suffering, and absolute despair. Isn't that the point? Shizune puts her finger to her temple thoughtfully. How about this, Hichan? If you lose, you have to go to school one day without any pants on. Are you insane? Although, in comparison to what I was afraid she would say, it's pretty mild. Can't we just bet money like normal people?
Yes.
It's not like you could match my wager if we did. Now, it's your turn, but nothing perverted, understand? You won't let me do the laugh. No.
Oh.
No. Just stop.
When?
I think I need more time. This is going to have me constantly on edge for weeks. Okay, come on, you should both hurry up. Your drinks are getting cold. I quickly down the rest of my coffee as Shizune does the same,
happy.
staring at me with a fierce look of competition in her eyes. It seems like a waste for her to be gulping down something that someone may have died for her to enjoy. Hichan, are you sure you want to hang out tomorrow? A lot of people are looking forward to it. You don't want to miss out. I mumble intelligibly at her. I don't really understand. It's time to think. Shizune's drink is smaller, but I can consume mine faster. If Shizune finishes her drink first, she might skip out on paying, leaving me to pick up the tab, even though she said the drinks were on her. Because I have no money on me, I would be humiliated, and therefore this could be considered a loss. If I finish first, the laws of chivalry would make me look like a jerk, as I would need to run out of this tea house, leaving her to pay for everything. That could also be considered a loss. She would use that. In the event of a draw, she may attempt to run out the door, and I'll probably do the same. This might lead to a collision at the door, which would be humiliating, but not overly so. And Misha would be left to pick up the tab. This is really childish. I'm a little disappointed in Shizune and myself. Well, Hichan, it'd be really nice if we could celebrate how well we put everything together for the festival by taking a look at our handiwork. Misha seems oblivious to the fact that an epic battle of wills is raging in front of her. I nod slowly and down the last of my coffee. Well, I am finished enjoying my drink. I guess it's time for me to leave, and I'm going to leave now, calmly. You too, Hichan? Why are you two acting so weird? I quickly walk out the door and Shizune follows. Misha's gonna have to foot the bill. Sorry, Misha. Catching up to me, Shizune quickly pushes her glasses up and presses a note into my hand. If you lose, you have to come out, hang out with us tomorrow. Do you think you can win today? That's kinda cocky, Shizune. I forget for a second that she can't hear me. I nod. Right now, she seems much cuter than she usually is, smiling softly with a hint of confidence coming through. Shizune looks energetic and carefree, although it could just be the caffeine. She winks and extends her hand for a handshake. I wonder if there's a buzzer in it there and she plans to shock me, but that doesn't seem like something she would do, so I accept. With a squeeze, she pushes another note into my hand. I momentarily think that it's a buzzer and wonder if the shock could kill me. Shizune smirks, then runs off. You probably don't know how to get back to school from here. There will be work waiting for you when you do. See you then. I crush the note in my fist dramatically, but then no one is there to see it, and that makes me sad. What if it's too late to go back to the shop and ask Misha for directions? But then again, I gave her a hard time for not knowing the way here, so I can't allow her to score off me for not knowing the way back. And if I ask her, Shizune could see it as a victory. No, it's not necessary. The school's on top of a damn hill. How hard can it be to find? I might be slightly directionally challenged, but I'm sure that even I can do this. About an hour and a half later... Yes, about an hour and a half later, I walked the long paved path leading from the gates to the main building.
Don't know your directions.
Just the person we were waiting for. She made it back here eventually, Hichan. Good. Now it's time for work, work, work. Misha and Shizune had laid an ambush for me in the main lobby of the ground floor, and I walked straight into it. I should have just circled around the school like I had originally planned, but I thought I was overreacting and being silly. Get a drink.
I have a scar on my hand.
Good for you. Misha, I don't care. Misha is waving a thick stack of printouts in my general direction, taunting me. We sort of need your help. Sort of? We need your help.
Angry.
Anger. You will help us. Misha speaks with the usual playful, carefree manner, but even so, I can hear Shizune's unnervingly hard severity behind it. That sounds like an order. Really? Is it? Eh, it is. Ah, sorry, Hichan. I guess it is. Won't let me laugh.
Just laugh.
No, you won't let me, so I won't.
I'm just saying.
No, you won't let. No, you won't let me.
Just laugh.
Ha. She doesn't sound very sorry at all. I thought we had almost everything done by now, but it turns out we have all these signs to attach to backing boards.
Ha. Yeah.
Don't even go there.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Oh.
More hands make light work. And everybody wins. Ha 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 ha.
I don't care what you say. I'ma laugh, god damn it.
This is your duty, after all, as a member of the Student Council, which you are a part of. As a member of the Student Council. Ha! It's a simple task, so getting it out of the way now would be good. It's not that much work. It's a small thing, really. Could you stop that?
I'm just feeling the vibration.
No.
On your neck.
No. We'd really appreciate your help. Really, really appreciate it. Besides, it's time to pay us back for treating you so nicely. So the tea shop was a trap after all, you two-timing scoundrels. Don't say that, it was completely unrelated. We wanted to celebrate you joining the council. Why'd you bring that up then? But... no buts, you're coming with us. I don't even get to finish my sentence as they grab me by the arms and try to pull me toward their office. Misha laughs giddily as she and Shizune exchange sly looks behind my back.
She has bigger boobs than the other girl.
Huh?
She has bigger boobs than the other girl.
Which one? Since you won't name them by name. Well?
The pink hair girl, she has bigger boobs than the other girl.
I think you're wrong. I will have to do my research later. That sounds incredibly creepy. Let's get off that topic. I don't think you have a choice in this, Hichan. Ha 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 ha. There are two of us, so don't even try to get away now. Don't take us lightly. Would you shut up?
Do the creep.
Shut up. Now go over there if you see if you can find any stairs. Stairs? I thought I was looking for the princess. The princess will be up the stairs in the highest room in the tallest tower. What makes you think she'll be there? I read it in a book once. Ah, cool. You handle the dragon, I'll handle the stairs. References for the win!
There's the princess, but where's the...
Dragon! Oh god, that peeking. Hichan, it's your duty to help us anyway, as a member of the student council. Alright. How could I forget? But seriously, aren't there other people who can help you? Like who, Hichan? You were fine with helping us yesterday. Yesterday is not today. And anyone who isn't me. Why don't you have anyone else in the council? That's what we'd like to know. Misha's laughter explodes through the hall. She doesn't notice the grimace on my face at all. That's right, it's just the two of them, isn't it? Alright. Okay, I'll help you. Misha runs her tongue over her teeth, looking quite pleased. That's my Hichan. I knew we could trust you. So predictable. When we get to the student council room, my jaw drops. The number of signs, backing boards, and signposts is insane. They're all stacked all over the place like building materials at a construction site, something I'll let Shizune and Misha know right off the bat. There are so many signposts here you could probably build a second wall around the school with them.
Was it like holy cow?
There's a lot of them. Ah, really? Well, there are a lot of that. There are a lot of them, so maybe. No? How do you know that, Shi-chan? Really? Don't tell me she's actually considered it. Shizune hesitates, then pushes her glasses up a bit as Misha lets out a very uneasily sounding laugh. So she has considered it. Haha, that's irrelevant, Hi-chan. Can you get on with making the signs, please? Okay, I think there we will stop this part. That has been a complete train wreck. I have no idea why. Yeah, this recording's been a train wreck. So next time on Let's Play Katawa Shoujo, we will make signs. So take care, see you guys then, and keep on signing.